After being taken over by supporters of a controversial Muslim enclave, a local government agency has had its operations blocked by a state judge. This is Tuesday, March 31st, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Well, thanks for ending the month of March with the Texas Minute. With this being the end of the first quarter, I'd just like to note that this show and others produced by Texas Scorecard can only happen thanks to the generous support of thousands of Texans. So to our donors, let me say thank you. Now, if you'd like to learn more about supporting the work of Texas Scorecard, just go to texasscorecard.com. That's texasscorecard.com. Now let's get into the news. Building on an order issued last week, a state court judge in Collin County has now temporarily blocked further actions by a utility district that is slated to provide services for a controversial Islamic enclave in North Texas. While that previous order applied only to the municipal utility district's actions related to Epic City, this new order blocks the district's board from taking any actions except those necessary to respond to the litigation. Last year, a secretive meeting was held in which the previous board of directors for the MUD resigned and was replaced by board members friendly to the Islamic Project's aims. State prosecutors have described the new board's members as ineligible to exercise any governing authority. The judge's order calls on the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality to appoint new board members who meet the legal requirements for the position. The judge said that the actions were necessary to prevent irreparable harm caused by the ineligible director's actions. An investigation has been opened by the Texas Rangers targeting the mayor of Magnolia, Matthew Danzer, following allegations that he assaulted a female city employee during a work conference. Now, it's important to note here that the mayor has not been formally charged with any crime. The assault allegedly occurred at the Texas Municipal League Conference in Fort Worth last year. The alleged victim was pregnant at the time and is currently on maternity leave. Earlier this month, the city's former director of human resources filed a federal lawsuit alleging retaliation and harassment tied to her handling of the alleged assault. Danzer is not seeking re-election, and his term concludes in May. The Texas Senate's Higher Education Committee is poised to review a series of state funds dedicated to Texas universities. Specifically, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick wants senators to look at how funds are allocated between the flagship campuses and other system institutions. The biggest of these funds is Texas Permanent University Fund, which was created as part of the Constitution of 1876. It currently comprises over 2.1 million acres of land in West Texas, from which the fund earns income from a variety of sources, primarily oil and gas development. It's one of the largest higher education endowment funds in the world. Institutions in the UT system and the Texas A&M system are eligible for PUF funding on a 2/3 and 1/3 basis, respectively. So you might be wondering why that particular split. Well, that's because my Aggies got to pick first, and we're number 1. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
A Texas lawmaker warns that people can be forced under current state law to become organ donors, raising concerns about the risks to vulnerable patients and the quality of care that they receive. Republican State Representative Tom Oliverson of Cyprus has pointed out that state law gives hospital administrators and district court judges the authority to determine the disposal of someone's body, including harvesting organs for donation. He filed legislation in 2017 to end involuntary organ harvesting following a case in which a Harris County judge allowed an unidentified man's organs to be harvested after attempts to locate relatives who could provide consent had failed. In a recent case in Spain, a lawyer has alleged conflicts of interest in a woman's euthanasia, saying that her organs were, quote, worth millions in billable charges. You can find details on that story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Aaron Anderson, Robert Montoya, Adam Kahn, and Addie Hovland. Our producer is Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now, go make it a great day.